Hey guys, Dion here today, and welcome to another speed build video. So I kind of want to go a little bit different on this one. I was kind of feeling the vibes of the last Victorian house that I was building. So this one is a French mansion. Hey! And when I say French mansion, I'm not necessarily saying this is what a French mansion is. This is just my take on pictures that I was looking at on the internet and inspiration I was going for. And I want to kind of keep out of that modern feel just because the house on the outside has that kind of regal feel to it. So I stayed with the kind of regal, I don't want to say olden days, and I don't want to say Victorian, but like the, I don't know what the word is, but just the posh look, I guess we want to say. Just very posh is the word that I'm coming up with. Um, so this house, it took me a while to build, I'm not gonna lie. Probably took me close to 3 hours. And then there's a couple times that I had to stop recording and I had to keep, like, it's probably about a total of actual 5 different times that I actually went back in instead of recording just because it was taking me so long to get it right. And I just want to make sure that everything made sense in the house and what it actually looked like. So the outside, I think, actually turned out pretty good. I just kind of do like the base look for the outside. I don't really do any more detail until kind of near the end of the video. I do go back out there and I finish off landscaping and I just kind of finish it off so it looks good. Yeah, so this house is built in Windenburg. I want to say, oh no, not Windenburg. Newcrest. I want to say it's the world that has absolutely no lot. So the empty world, and it is built on the biggest lot, I believe. Um, so I think that's 60 by 60 or 50 by 50. So I mean, you could always take the house and put it on a smaller lot and just cut off the outside, so you just have the house itself, and then redo the backyard. Completely up to you. Works either way. Um, yeah, so it was weird. So I was building it, it looked fine, but like you'll see me put in the doors for the patio and the front door, and nothing glitches. But as soon as you go into gameplay, the top door glitches a little bit. Not too noticeable, but I mean, if you don't like it, you get rid of the door. There's nothing on the upstairs patio, so I mean, there's really no use for the door. It just completes the look of the house. Yeah, so it's at when I was doing like the actual floor plan part itself, it probably took me like a good hour just because it took me a while. And I just realized I think I forgot to put the fence, not the fence building, but like the molding for the outside of the house. I think I might have forgot to put that on the patio. That's fine. That's an easy fix. If you need to add it in, just add it in. If you want to, if you don't, whatever, doesn't matter to me. So again, just going here, readjusting the house. I was looking at a picture online that I had googled of just saying French mansions. So the front yard, the basic of the front yard kind of matches that. When I went back in to try and find it, because I did it over a course of a couple of days of this build, I couldn't find the house. So as I looked at another picture, kind of got the same kind of look, but kind of different at the same time. Um, and I used that. And then I know I could have deleted this fence right here since there is the shrubs, but I figured just leave it there. Some extra depth of color or dimension gives that kind of shadow effect. I was thinking, and yeah. So I do build this house using new objects on the entire time. I don't take it off, but everything works. I have made sure of it. If it doesn't, I apologize if I miss something to double check it. I do check it off camera, so again, if it doesn't work, I'm sorry, I thought I checked everything. Yeah, so just going inside with the floor plan out, I want to do something a little bit different, as in like the stairs. Usually if I'm going to do two double set stairs, I'm going to put them next to each other, so it's like a grand entrance. But I thought, hey, because this is a mansion in quotation marks, or a palace, or whatever you want to call it, um, that let's do two separate entranceways from downstairs, because let's say you want to use it for family and you want to have your teenagers like a little rebellious, or to have them sneaking out. Well, if the parents are technically in the living room, they could sneak out the back door by going down a different set of stairs, and the parents never know. So this I thought something a little bit interesting for gameplay. You know, not necessarily what has to happen with your Sims. You know, I'm just saying it's an idea. It's an idea. Yeah. So the downstairs does have its own private office, and it is next to the living room. But I completely forgot to hit record until I realized I was in the kitchen and I had finished the kitchen. So I did uh, undo everything in the kitchen, and then I hit record, so you see me build it like super fast. But I realized as I was editing the video that I forgot to actually show the office. You will see screenshots of it, but you won't see the actual build. But it is there, I promise. And I think there's I think that's all I miss a build. Like I said, like I did like many portions of it. So like right here, I also have forgotten to hit record for the living room, so I kind of faded into it. I don't know why. I think it was on the same day, but I kept forgetting to hit record. Like I had to stop, I had to go do something, and I didn't want to leave it running and then edit it. Well, fix it later. So I thought, you know what? Just hit stop recording, go back in, leave it where it is, hit record, it'll be flawless. Yeah, I forgot to hit start recording, so screwed up a little bit. But yeah. So for the look of the whole mansion, I want to keep it like really white. It's just very like regal kind of feel. So the only thing that really does have color in this house is the curtains, and then there's a couple of accent pieces that I put in. Even the kids' rooms are pretty let's say nonchalant. Same thing. The one color tone, just to kind of give it that effortless look. And then I don't know where I've seen it, but I've seen like a picture like of a living room. I don't even know where or why I saw this, but it was just like two couches, full beds, coffee table in the middle, and it like looked really like sophisticated and gorgeous. So I was like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna try it. So I did, and this is where I forgot to record the kitchen. So that's the kitchen right there in 2 seconds. Yeah, so I kept it really white, and I just kept the living room super clean because there is another sitting area upstairs with the TV. So we're just in the dining room at the moment. Oh, and I forgot to show furnishing the walk when you first walk in the foyer in the house, but there's screenshots as well. Yeah, so just working on the dining room. Wanted to again get like another little sitting area if you're gonna drink your drinks before you adjourn to the table and enjoy your meal. If you wanted to, you could probably easily just add a back room and add in a butler, since you now have it for vintage glamour, and then have them away from your Sims. And then I really like the effect of upsizing the candles here, just because if it was like a kind of French mansion, I'm gonna say back in like the not the 1800s, but like back in the day, we had like all the candelabras. I'm sure that's the word for them everywhere, and then I just kept it with chandeliers going throughout the house, which I put in after I'm done the actual build. I'm just kind of switching everything up. I think I start doing it, yeah, in this room here. So I use the chandeliers from Vintage Stuff Pack, and I just thought it looked really well, and I really like I cannot say that all of a sudden. I use the lamps with the candles on it? Apparently I can't speak today, just because I really like that look that I gave. So here we are in the master bedroom. I thought I'd try and introduce a pop color with the bed, but I opted just to keep it white again, and then just kind of bringing in that glamour feel with the mirrors, just because I think really as soon as you add anything with mirror finish on it, or like a metal and mirror finish, you get that glamour effect, which I like. And putting in some his and her face mask lotion cream stuff whatever you want to call it. I personally don't use it, so I don't know what you would call it. Face cream probably makes more sense. And then just putting in the fireplace sitting area again in the master. What I really wish is if that standing mirror that we got from City Living, the black and the gold one, had different colors. So if it did, it would fit this house so perfectly. But unfortunately, it was only in black, and the black is just too stark of a contrast within the rest of the house. So I didn't really want to put that in. And then I can't remember if that globe was an actual bar globe or it was just the actual globe that you unlock from one of the curators. So this here, this is, yeah, so, sorry, cat scratching on the door to get in. So to be able to get the objects on like that, I do place them on with new objects on still, and then I take them off and they're still the same height. So if you just move the dresser over, you can easily slide objects anywhere you want to place on it, and it won't lock into place once the dresser goes back on. And then I was gonna try to fit like the beauty makeup station in the washroom, but it wasn't working. So I just put it into the bedroom, got rid of the mirror, and I moved over the globe. But I figured since the mirrors are by the dressers, they did need one by the door as well. So again, just keeping it really colorless, I guess you can say, not colorless, but it's just staying in that white theme. And something that I don't know why, but it just makes sense to me. I always like to flip the tub so when the Sims get in it, the heads aren't right next to the toilet, because I just feel like if you're gonna relax, you don't want to have your head next to the toilet while you're trying to relax. So I just like to switch that over, give it a little something to do. And then the smallest bedroom in this house is the nursery, but then I figured again, like, there's not much to do with kids, like babies, in The Sims 4, because it's basically you don't take them out, you don't do anything with them, you just feed, talk, cuddle, change the diaper. So it's smallest room, didn't really need much. Figured it'd be alright. This is the kids' bedroom. I kind of, in my mind, made this as the girls' room, but it could easily be the guys' room. Doesn't matter. Vice versa, guys' room could easily be the girls' room. Usually in my builds, I like to give the option of, I guess, I'm not gonna say a girls and a boys' room, but like 2 bedrooms with different styles, just in case, you never know. And if you need to, just recolor it and make it what you need. Yeah, so just kind of going in, getting a little study area. I kind of created these bedrooms for teenagers in mind. This room could easily be the kids' room, and then, or the child's room, and then the next room could be the teenager's room. Doesn't matter, it's really up to you. I did add in one of the vanities, so I mean, like, or did I add in the vanity? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I did. I could have. I don't remember. I do add in like I do. Okay, never mind. I did. So I do put in vanity, and then I add in like the perfume, and then tissue, and the face cream, and the nail polish. So it could be a teenager's room, but then again, if these people are super rich, well, you kind of have to be to move into this house, because this house kind of costs $300,000. Wasn't really paying attention to the end, and I didn't even add anything in to make it an expensive house. It just ended up being that expensive. So I was like, these people gotta be rich, rolling in the money. But of course, if you have a butler, you're gonna be automatically rich. You know, it's family money, it's old money, or parents could be super secret agents of the world. Um, anyways, so I was gonna try and take that vanity mirror with the light bulbs, and I was gonna try and take it all the way around the vanity, but it didn't quite work the way I liked, so I just took it off with light over it. So this we have, I guess, I'm not gonna say it again, the guy's room, but here's the next bedroom. I wanted to do something kind of cool with like lots of storage, so I put all of these kitchen cabinets in, and then I just surrounded it with two dressers just to make it like there's lots of storage. Like he had lots of clutter, but the parents like, no, we're gonna have all this stuff. It needs to be put away. We're not gonna let you have it all over your room. So up top, I added in a bunch of trophies and the sports clutter. I just thought, well, you know what? This kid, he's gonna be that outgoing athletic kid who always wins all the trophies, and he's like the what's the word I'm looking for? He's the jock of school, and everyone knows him, and everyone wants to be his friend. He's super popular, but never know. At the same time, he might be lonely because he is super popular. No one likes him, so he's huge ego. Don't know if you guys know anyone like that. Fortunately, I do. I live with one of them, but what can you do? Um, you gotta love those big egos. Yeah, not really. And then I just figured that he would have this gym equipment in here, and the I don't know what you man, I don't know names. It's so bad. Like the not the bench press, but like the weight one? I don't know. The weight bench, I guess. That's what we'll call it. Um that was unlockable, I think, but I really liked it. I just like the skinny figure of it, and it just looked like something that they have constructed back in the day to try and make something to work out. But I mean, it's so fragile that it would just snap in a second. And then what was weird here is that I had originally put the chairs, the two love seats like this, but as soon as I put an object in, I can't remember what it was, everything just kind of disappeared. The rug disappeared, and one of the couches disappeared. Oh, because I deleted it. Oh, that's weird. Huh. I think that was an accident. Because when I was actually going back through and editing the video, I was like, where did this stuff go? I was like, what the heck even happened? So I put in the rug again, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't put in the love seat. So here I was just trying to make like a baby table, a baby changing table, because we don't actually have anything in the Sims 4. Obviously they can't use it because it's just for effect, but I thought, hey, you know what? Let's just pretend. So I do try and like get shelves in, so get like baby products like tissues and lotion, just something that you would have in a baby's room. But again, keeping it very clean, and then I had to move the side tables over just so nothing snapped. And I know that's a bar of soap, so I think I just want something extra there, but I got rid of it. I'm pretty sure. And then just kind of adding in some good stuff. And again, this room is just super plain. Like it doesn't need anything except for the crib itself. But I thought, you know what, the heck, just add it in. And yeah, so I forgot to add in the other love seat. I mean, you could easily either add it in or leave it there. It doesn't matter. So I'm just going back out, finishing the top floor. And the pictures that I was looking at, it looked really cool because everything like looked like it was glowing. So at first I was gonna just leave the yellow wallpaper because you get that glow effect, which I thought looked pretty sick. But then I was like, the glow effect doesn't match the rest of the house, so I changed it to white. But I think it actually worked really well. So now this is actually like my close to my favorite part of this entire build is the outside, and not even the outside, but the pool. Oh my god, guys, I absolutely love this pool. So like I'm not gonna say I come from a family of Sims players, but like my mom and my sister, they both play The Sims. And when I first started playing The Sims, like Sims 2, oh my goodness, my decorating skills were horrible. But I don't know, pools, I just absolutely love making them. So, and I'm not saying this, I'm not saying it's true, but out of the three of us, out of me, my mom, and my sister, I make the absolute best pools. Because I don't just do like, oh, pool, square, done. Like I just love making pools. It's actually my favorite thing. And I know it seems weird because it's one of the most probably easiest things to do in the world, but I love adding gardens either in the middle of my pool or around my pool or like just doing like crazy designs. Now this design isn't like, it isn't hard. It's super simple, but just the outcome of it, I love it. And I wish I had this pool. Like it, I know it sounds crazy and I know it sounds weird, but and I know I'm rambling on, but I love the pool. So just finishing out the front and now heading to the back. I thought I added like a gazebo type. And I was having the absolute most trouble trying to take a square then delete that square onto what's already there. Could not get it. I don't know why. I have problems with the pool as well. So I just went ahead, extended it, and pushed it in. So this is the entertaining spot. I kind of want the outside. I wanted the roofs to match a little bit, so I do that the same look. I don't do like the gables or anything because it's not needed, but it's it's just a simple outdoor space. So it is a chess table, a bar, and then it's a seating area. Still keeping in the color and the theme of uh, the living room inside. And then, yeah. And then we also have another patio platform, and that is the yoga space. So they have, I think, 3 yoga mats, a meditation stool, a fireplace, and a stereo, I want to say. I want to say. There might be something else. I think I'm missing something, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be. I don't know. So we're just finishing off the outdoor living space, adding in a couple of more drink bar platters just for some variety, you never know. And then just adding in some trees, some other foliage. And then we added on this back patio actually when I was doing the kitchen because I added the bin out there. So this is the pool. This is absolutely one of my favorite things. And I've done a lot of pools. Like I've done a lot of different ideas with building the pools, but this one I think I mean this is really kind of the only one you guys would have seen, but for me this one takes the cake. Like it is my absolute favorite, and it's not even just the design of the pool, but it's the actual like landscaping around, and I think it just looks so beautiful. Um, yeah, so this is where I really went, I guess you can say, crazy on color, just because I didn't say to a certain theme with the plants. I just went color, color, color. Let's do it. And I think it worked out really well. And then I kind of wanted to do like a little, I guess you can say, a love story within the pool. So we put in 2 statues. We put in I think the lady with her hands up in her hair. I'm not sure. And then we put one of the guys in. And I just kind of thought, you know what? Let's put one guy on one side, one girl on the other, and we can make it like they are lovers lost in the night. I know it sounds stupid, but I just thought, you know what? Hey, let's do this. It would be funny. And it's even hilarious too, because the guy statue is the male statue is actually like looking in the general direction of the girl, and then she's like, "Ooh, my hair. Ooh, I'm lovely," and he's like, "Yeah, girl, you is." Yeah, it's stupid, but I think it's hilarious. And then yeah, let's just fill in the space. Those ground cover bushes, which I use like almost in every build because they work and everything, and then just filling up some of the space. So I don't know. This is just why I love this pool. Like I take those fountain things out because it looks stupid, but like I love it. And then I throw in some light, make it light up at night, and it just it looked really well. I don't know. I really enjoyed this pool, making this pool. And then usually I put lights like in the middle to light everything up, but I figured, you know what? Let's just put light on the bottom of the pool in the center because I think that will work pretty well too. And then so this here is the yoga studio area. Kind of thought, if you're in your sunbathing, so you want to go sun yourself or suntan, whatever you want to say or call it, and then just get get the stairs up, get it going. And I didn't want to do this ivy fencing all the way around, so I just felt like it'd be too much. So one wall of it, that's all it really needed, and it worked. And then continuing around with the path, gonna keep it. So what I'm looking for. Keep it meshing. Make sure it meshes all together like that. And then just adding in a little bit extra privacy by using those tall shrubs. Not too bad. Not too bad? What? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so I think it was just the 3 yoga mats, meditation, stereo, and then I was gonna try and do like some window box thing, but it didn't work, so I just put in these hedges, just kind of, again, give it more privacy because there will be the ladies up here using the yoga mat, and then adding in the, what's that thing called, the high jumping thing for the pool, and the ladders, if I can think of the words. But yeah, and then just so you guys do know that this house is available for download on the gallery. Username is Zion_YT, like it is here. All one word. If you search for hashtags, it won't work. Nothing has been hashtagged on the gallery. I might start. We'll see. We'll see what I do. So we're just about to go into screenshots, and then just kind of do them in a little garden here real quick and add it in the footpath. And if you guys do have anything that you want to see me try and build, any ideas, just let me know, and I will do my absolute best to get them done. And yeah, so here is the front of the house, and this is the foyer that you forgot. Living room, downstairs bathroom, office, kitchen. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Don't forget to subscribe. Just hit that button down below, hit the red, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this house, and yeah, anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!